All right, we have the last race of the day. Last race of the day. Monkeybike. Monkeybike is out on the track, and it looks. Did we lose? We lost one. Okay. Well, this one's going to be a barn burner for sure. The last race was awesome. This one's going to be even better.
All right, last race of the day. 10 laps. You've got California in the lead, Mr. Edelman, followed by Matt Mendez in second. You've got Garfert in third. You've got Joe Shallow in fourth and Shane Howard in fifth.
Shane Howard's been running good all day as well, so hats off to him. But the California rider is leading the group here. Never been to this track, and he comes out here and he just makes a great statement.
I don't even know where he got the bike from.
It's pretty neat. I actually got to see it earlier. It was a pretty cool bike.
He's working, man. He is putting in some work.
That's what it's all about. You know, you got to have that, and in racing, that is great. But he is really putting in the work right now. Mendez is looking really good in that second spot. But Edelman is really working it now. We're going to start lap number 9. As they are working the course here. Everybody trying to get a place in there. As Edelman right there in the move right there, and Mendez right there in the second place spot. Joe Shallow looking to go for another podium. Joe Shallow said, I got a taste of the podium last race. I would love to do it here. So we shall see what happens with Joe Shallow, which he is really pushing for that third place position. Should be a good battle. As the leaders are still stuck with each other right here, Edelman and Mendez. Mendez just running a good, comfortable pace right now, but he's got to be, he's got to know, he's got to move up to the front right there. But Edelman, Mendez, and Shallow right there, really trying to get into that third place position. I think if he can make that pass, he might be able to make it stick. But it looks like he is getting outmotored on the straightaways.
And I ran out of power and technology, so now I got to type everything in.
Oh, man. And especially for the final race of the day.
Especially for the final race. It almost made it.
It almost.
I got to be more diligent about keeping it charged while we're working.
Very true. Yep, we're going to have to get you like 2 chargers.
All right, not much has changed so far. Oh, Joe Shallow finds a hole.
Yeah, it looked like they both missed the gear right there, and they both kind of just jumped back on it. So, great riding right there. Very conservative, very consistent right there.
Yeah, good day so far. Good day overall.
Oh, yeah. Not a bad day for round 1 of the championship here in Homestead. Beautiful weather, and days winding down. It looked to be a good one.
We got Shane Howard bringing in the rear.
Yeah, Shane Howard's been, like I said earlier, running pretty good today. You know, having a good time out there, and that's what it's about. Bringing it home in one piece. Very impressed by Mendez, though.
Yeah,
Mendez
he's been trying, man.
He's been hanging in there. He'd love nothing more than to bring a W home today.
Yeah, and ever since that 24-hour race, that man has been working out, working hard, losing weight, and you can see it. You can definitely see it.
Definitely a man on a mission.
Yeah, he's got a lot to prove. He's got a lot to prove. And it looks like he seems to get closer in that area.
Yep, he does. Mendez is still
Edelman
there.
Just kind of starts motoring back out.
Mendez running strong. Joe Shallow working really hard for that third place.
Yeah, he is. And Garfard is right behind him.
And Mendez all over the case now. as Mendez is trying to take the lead here over Edmondson. Joe Shallow still holding on to the third place spot. Great racing by all these guys. As they are going for it right here, Mendez putting on the pressure.
Yeah, lap 6. They got 4 laps to go. And Mendez is getting a little closer. Closer and closer. Oh, man, Edelman's feeling it. Edelman is feeling it.
Mendez is going, I might have some here. He's got inside, outside. It's going to Joe Shallow holding on to that third place spot.
Hey, these guys are clocking some good, decent laps right now.
And Mendez had the outside line there. And Mendez looks like did he make the pass? Mendez made the pass.
There he goes on the outside.
Mendez made the pass right there.
Can he hold it though?
We shall see.
Edelman might be saving his energy for a final run later.
You never know. Joe Shallow looks like he's broken the spirit a little bit. But he's right there still in third, which is great position for him.
Yeah, he's definitely be happy with that.
2 podiums today to bring home. Awesome.
Oh.
Not a bad day at the office. But Mendez just putting it together, putting a good, smooth pace together. And I think that's what he had to get. He had to get around Edelman a little bit.
Hey, if he keeps it clean.
And once he got around Edelman, it looks like he's in his own groove now. So that worked out really well for him. So we're going to see the true speed of Mendez here in just a few seconds. Mendez, man, just on the move as always. He is always pushing 100%. Very impressed with Joe Shallow today as well.
A lot of work. He got stuck with a back-to-back race. Yeah. They're in that cardboard box on top of the stage. Thank you.
And Mendez has a pretty good little gap there. It's looking like it's open to about a 10 bike length lead now.
Now, I wonder if that's endurance. Is that finally rider?
It could be anything. We don't. I mean, we'll talk to him a little bit on the podium here,
Yeah.
you know, and we'll ask him. But I mean, he has really put in the work. I mean, when he won that race in Orlando, you know, he was really, him and Latagas were going for it hard, and that was a really good win. And I know that boosted his confidence, like you said. The endurance race really stepped his game up.
Exactly.
So it's stuff like that you know, a little bit of confidence goes a long way.
Yeah, and 10 laps in this weather is 10 laps, man.
It can improve your riding tremendously.
Yep. Looks like Joe Shallow still holding on by a string.
Yep, he is holding on. Yep, he is holding on to that third place position. What's up, Terry?
Yeah, the leader before he got passed, he lost the rear, I think twice, and then Mendez got by.
Man, Mendez.
Mendez is making the move, and it looked like Edelman. He had some issues earlier with the rear end coming around. I think, so that allowed Mendez to maybe get through a little bit. But
Hey.
Mendez is showing, hey, you didn't even have to do that. I was going to come around.
That's
I was
it.
there.
At this point, I'm running faster laps than you. The gap's
Exactly.
getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yep, consistency, man. He is staying consistent with his lap times, and as the race is progressing, he is just opening that gap up tremendously now. It's open to a 25 bike length lead now.
If he can put this last lap together nice and clean,
White flag is out.
all his. White flag is out. Oh, Joe's looking behind him. Joe's looking behind him. Garfard's like, man,
The
I'm
race
right
is up
here.
front, Joe, you got to keep your head up to the front, buddy.
Garfard's like, man, I'm right here, dude. I am right here.
He's trying his hardest. Will it be enough?
All right, let's see. No mistakes, Matt. No
Matt is
mistakes.
going to be very happy with this victory if he can
Hey,
get it.
come all the way from Cali to race against some of the fastest guys in the Southeast. Taking home a second place, it's not bad at all.
Yep, not bad at all, man. Not a bad day's work here. It'd be cool if he was like on vacation, you know, brought his bike over. Hey, they have a series down here, and that's cool, you know, because like I said, he'll bring some hardware home now.
That's
And
it.
say, hey, I raced in the famous South Florida Mini GP circuit in Florida.
And I got her done.
Yep, I got her done. I raced against one of the best in the business.
Checker.
Checker. Matt Mendez takes the checkered
There
flag.
it is. Matt
And the
Mendez
victory.
takes it.
Edelman takes the second.
Can Joe Shallow hold it, man?
Joe Shallow.
Garfort's coming.
Garfort's wanting it.
Andrew's coming.
Joe Shallow.
Andrews. Oh no. Oh no.
Joe Shallow grabs the third place
Yeah.
position. Great race by those guys. We'll get some interviews here, and we will wrap it up here at round 1 in the South Florida Mini GP Series.